I'm officially live. All right, I'm officially live. I let the ladies in mentorship know. All right, let's go here. So welcome in, ladies. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a product catalog for your business. This is a way for customers to easily be able to shop with you so that you're able to show off your offers. So 1 second, let me just pull it up here so I can show you guys what we're working on today. Right here. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Again, for those of you just joining today, I'm showing you guys how to maximize our product catalog template. I'm also going to drop the link here for you guys for those who don't already have it. I have already marked it down to 47. So take it, put it here. Yes. Why don't we set So today, hello, Crafty Sis Kevon. Today we're working on our business catalog. So let me pull it up here on Canva to show you guys how it looks. Let's switch screen, share this tab instead. So this is the product catalog. These are all of the pages. This is a more organized way for you to be able to show your customers what you have to offer. So today I'm going to show you how to maximize it, how to edit it, how to make the edits, and all the good stuff. This is great for crafty sisters, one, who don't have a website, and you still want to be able to help people easily shop with you. This is a great tool to use. Also, even if you do have a website, sometimes it's harder for your customers to kind of navigate through. This just kind of makes it easier for them to easily be able to get the link and shop the resources. So I'm going to show you guys how to add links to this, how to connect it to your site if you currently have one, or even connect it to your Google files if you are currently collecting forms on there for people to be able to shop with you. So let me ask, before we get into it, how many crafty sisters on here actually have a website already? So comment to let me know. How many of you guys already have a website? I'm gonna wait to see. Okay, I see Crafty Sis said she doesn't have one yet. Okay. Hello, Crafty Sis Alicia. Okay, you have a website. Good. Okay. Who else? How many people in here has a website? Or let me know if you don't currently have one. Either way, this catalog will work for both, and I'll kind of go over how it can work for both. If you have a website, even better, because you can attach the direct links for each product. But if you don't have a website, that's fine too, because you can still add your prices and then attach it to a Google form for them to be able to shop with you. Because I don't know if you guys know, but most of the times you're missing out on sales if you don't have an easy path for your customers to be able to shop with you. So if they're having to click through a bunch of different pages, or if it's not clear to them on what to do, most likely you'll probably miss the sale, because as we know, people like for things to be easy. They don't like to have to do a lot of navigating to be able to find what they need. They want to be able to click and be on their way, because if not, you risk the chance of losing them to someone else who's more prepared. So this will kind of help you get all of those things out of the way. Before the live is over, I'm going to show you guys how to actually turn this into a site that you can share the link on. So you can put it in the link in your bio, or it could be a QR code for people to be able to easily just see what you have to offer. So we're going to jump right into it because I see so far 2 crafty sisters answered. Welcome in for those of you just joining. Again, I'm showing you guys how to easily use this product catalog. I dropped the price already for you guys. So right now during the live, it's on sale for $47. It's the first link here. Let me make sure I pin it for the people coming in. So let's pin. All right, so it's there. So let's jump into it. First things first, let me show you guys what's included. Let me show you guys what's included. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. So as y'all know, I can't see the comments while I'm in Canva, so I'm going to toggle back and forth just in case. So with the product catalog, the good thing about it is you can switch this up. I made it more neutral colors just so you guys can go in and edit it with your brand colors and everything like that. And depending on how much time we have, I'll try to see if I can do some of the edits so y'all can see what that looks like. So first things first, of course, is the cover page. You can switch this up to be however you like. I kept it simple, again, for the sake of the template. But of course, go in, add your brand colors. I'll show you how easy it is to do so. So I'm going to make a copy so I don't mess nothing up, y'all. But this is how easy it is to switch things up. You can switch it for your brand colors. So let's say your colors are pink. Yes. Someone. No. Hold on, guys. No. I'm going to call their dad right quick so they can stop interrupting me. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, we're going to get back into it. Okay, Crafty Sis Naomi says she has it and she loves it. Love, love, love. I'm going to add some more pages, sis, so stay tuned. Crafty Sis Leslie says she doesn't currently have a website, which this is what this is for, guys. So for those of you just coming in, I'll show you guys all the pages. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to show y'all the pages before I went into editing. So let's do that first, y'all. I'm going to delete this right quick. Let me show y'all what's inside, and then I'll add some more pages onto it. And then I'll show you guys how to do the edits for it, okay? And then at the end, so make sure y'all stick to the end, I'm going to show you guys how to turn this into a website that you could easily share the link to for people to be able to shop your services, okay? So first things first, we have the cover page. Then we have the welcome page. So this is where you can do an about us. You can talk a little bit about how they can navigate your catalog and things like that. So this is editable. You can go in and switch it up to do your edits. Before I get into it, let me also repeat. It's currently dropped down, guys. I dropped the price down to $47 during the live. I pinned it right here at the top for anyone who needs to take advantage of the catalog because this is already done for you. So all you have to do is make your edits. So you can go in, type whatever you need to type. You can put your logo here, or you can put a picture of yourself here, wherever you want to include for your customers to be able to see. If you have a website, you can put your website right here down on the bottom. If you don't have a website, then I would recommend putting your socials here. So just put your @ and your social media handle for them to know where to find you. Next up is pretty much this catalog. I kind of did it for people who offer party favors or party items. But of course, this is just a sample. So if you don't currently offer party favors and you offer something else, even if it's something like skincare or hair or whatever it might be, you can switch up these pictures to add whatever it is that you offer, and you can switch up the words to make it say whatever you want to say. So let me show you here. Switch words. Okay, so you can type in here and switch it up. Of course, you can also switch out the fonts. So if this isn't your current font for your brand and you have a font that you're using, you'll just click on it. You'll go up here and you'll choose whichever font you want to use instead. Canva, if it's a font that's not currently available and you want to upload, you can upload it here. All right, so that's a few things here of different products that you can switch up. You can also include your packages or your kits. So let's say you do offer parties and you have bundles. This is where you would switch it up. The same with any other service that you offer, you can switch it up here, because I'm saying any other service too, because I'm seeing that the more I'm going live, the more I'm reaching more people who don't just offer party favors. So this is just an example for party favors. But again, we can switch it up during the live to be able to, switch things up. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. All right, so the next thing that's in here is client reviews. So as we know, customer reviews are super important in business, y'all. People want to see other people who have shopped your services to know that your services are good. So in here, again, you can switch it up to put your customers' pictures. You can put the product or service that you made for them, and then you can copy and paste the reviews here. Next up is theme categories. Again, this is for people who do parties and things like that as the example, but you can switch this up for whatever else is relevant for your industry. If y'all have a different industry in the comments, y'all can drop it in the comments and I'll give you ideas of other things you can put here. But I put samples of different themes in here to help your customers, again, easily shop with you. Same with favors, party favor options here. And then of course I put a blank one here so you guys can go in and type in whatever else you want to put right here. Okay. And then this is an easy order step formula. So this just kind of gives the breakdown of how people shop with you. Again, I gave you an example here, but if there's a different process for you, you would just go in, type it in, and include whatever else your steps are. Okay, but I gave y'all the steps as an example that you can also use to be able to make things easier for yourself. And of course, here you would want to replace your QR code. In order to do that, you would just go to apps, QR code generator. Let me click on QR code. And then you can choose any one of these. I normally just go with the first one here. And all you have to do is enter your URL. Let's see, www.canvasbling.com. generate code, and it's going to generate a QR code for wherever you want it to go. Now, this I would recommend if you do have an order form, make it be your order form here. That way, again, it makes it easier for them to be able to shop with you. Next page is the stay connected page. Now, this is a page where you want to include all of your handles, your information, whether it's your website, your email address, your phone number. That way, again, your potential customers have an easy way to be able to contact you. Okay. Hello, Tracy. Welcome in, sis. All right. So that's the pages that's currently included. Now, again, I added blank pages too at the very end, just in case you need to add anything else, right? Anything else here? I added some blank pages in here for you to be able to easily add whatever else you want to add. Okay. So now let's add a page. Let's see. Based on what we have now, what page would you guys like to see added? And we can add it just so I can show you guys how easy it is to build on this catalog. And so we can add a couple more pages before we jump into how to kind of include your links. So what pages should we add, guys? Y'all let me know. I'm gonna make it interactive to let y'all tell me what y'all want to see. We could put a service guide in here. We could do a menu in here. Whatever else y'all want to see, y'all let me know. What else should we add? Maybe we could do a meet the owner page too, right? Okay, questionnaire like a FAQ. A FAQ, Crafty Sis. Because remember, this is kind of like a site, so they can't really type to you on here. This is more informational of what you want them to see. So maybe we could do like a FAQ page. I like that. So let's go here. Let's add one of the blank pages here. Let's start with this one. Let's do this one. So I'm going to make a copy. I'm going to move it up. Let's move it up to here. Maybe we could put it right here. And then we'll do frequently asked questions. So I'm going to make it easier. So I'm just going to pull from what's already here so we can keep the fonts consistent and everything consistent. So let's do frequently asked questions. Uh-oh. Did I have it all caps? All right, so we have frequently asked questions. And if you already have this template, remember all you have to do is click again on the PDF that has the template link, and you'll see all the updates that I'm adding right now. So frequently asked questions, let's put here is what actually, I'm gonna leave that like that. So let's go back. Let's put it here. Let's just put the questions. Okay, drop me a frequently asked question for party favor shoppers, guys. Okay, Alicia, I like that. Order timeline next. We can do that one next. So what's some frequently asked questions that people have for ordering party favors, guys? Maybe we could have, what is your turnaround time? What is your turn? Right? What is your turnaround time? Let me make this bigger so y'all can see. Let's make this bold. Please. Oh, let's make this not bold. Please. Okay, what's another question? What's another question, guys? Let's duplicate. Let me go back here to see. Do you accept payments? Okay, so What type of payments are accepted? Okay, and I'm just putting something, y'all. All right, what's another question, guys? What's another question? When will you start the order process? Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's do another one. I'm toggling back and forth, y'all, to read the let's see. Delivery method. Okay. When you say delivery method, tell me the question again, sis, in a different way. How to place an order. So, how to place an order, we have it up here already. Where is it? We have it up here. Hold on. We have it somewhere. Right here. So, we have it right here. So, we won't put it in the FAQ. So, we won't repeat. So, let's go back right here. Let's do another one. What is the delivery method? Tell me again what you mean by that, sis. Thank y'all for double tapping. Finish types. Hello, hello, Angelic Creations. Do you ship? Okay. No, I'm gonna put international orders. International orders are accepted on a case by. Okay, what else? Let's see. Refunds, exchanges, and cancellations. Okay, that's a good one. Hold on, I always spell this wrong. Hold on. Don't judge me. I know that's wrong. Hold on. Why it's not giving me the error message? Let me Google it. Let me not spell it wrong. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Refund guarantee. Once the order has been started. Okay. And of course, update it to whatever your specifics are. Do you have free shipping for a certain spending amount? Let's see. I think we ran out of space. We ran out of space, but of course, this should be your frequently asked questions. So you don't have to put absolutely everything, but put what you feel like is most important for what they're getting. So we're going to leave it here for now. Of course, you can make it several pages if you want to add more pages as well. And then we'll upgrade it. So let's move on to the next one. So what other page can we add, guys? What other page can we add? What other page can we add to our bundle? What about a meet the owner page? Meet the owner page. So let's go here. I'm gonna add another page. And let's do a meet the owner page. Okay, so of course, maybe we want a picture of you. Let's see, let's use our same colors. I'm gonna grab this box. Let's grab, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna grab a phone. Or it doesn't have to be a phone. It could just be a picture of you. So let's see what pictures I could use. Hold on, let's see. I don't really want to put a picture of myself, but I do want to show y'all how to make it cute. So let's go here. Let's do background remover. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug up my laptop. It's trying to die on us. Welcome in for those of you just joining. I'm currently showing you how to use a product catalog that's done for you to be able to show off your products and services. So let's say we wanted to, well, let's put it right here. Let's put it right here. And then let's grab our words. I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Should I bold it? No, not bold. Let's keep it like that. And then I'm going to grab this. Let's make you a little smaller. And then type. Make it a little smaller. Okay, so I just put a little spiel there to kind of tell you what to include. Move you over a little bit. But of course, there's no right or wrong way, so you can say whatever you want to say here. So here I'm going to type the face behind the brand. Okay, so we have that there. Let's see. Let me go back. What else can we include? You like that idea, Kevon? Let's see. Let me scroll down. How do we post this, or how do we direct people to see this catalog? So I'm gonna include that, Crafty Sis. I'm gonna tell y'all how to do that too. We're adding more pages now. After this, I could tell you guys how to add the links. Thank you, Crafty Sis Tracy. Finish types, matte, glossy, or glitter with example suggestions on what favors use that type of paper. So yes, you can include that, Crafty Sis. Let's go here. So in the catalog, there's different things here too. I would use that for one of these. You can definitely use that for one of these. So let's include that. Let's do it. So let's go here. Let me add a page. I'm going to add one of these. Duplicate. Let's move this up. And again, this would be an example for someone who offers party favors, but you can switch this up for whatever else you offer to give your customers options. So favor, put favor options. I'm going to go here. Choose which look. What how could I say that? Choose which look. No, I'm just going to put options to fit your need. And then let me see. Crafty Sis listed 3 options: glossy, glitter, and matte. Okay, so let's move this because we're gonna do 3 options here. And then maybe we could use, let me see if it looks better with, oh, I meant to put matte. Hold on. Because the matte is the more affordable option. Let's make this bold. I'm going to put high gloss. try to center it more. And then here is where you would include your pictures. So let's go here, duplicate. Oh, hold on. I meant to change this. This option gives a shiny, glossy look and is our best. All right. And of course, you can make this say whatever you want. I'm just in here typing my little life away, but you can put whatever you want here. And then I would just include one picture of something. So let me go and grab a picture for y'all. Let's grab a picture. And I wonder if, because I don't know that I have any pictures like right offhand for each one, but I wonder if chat could change it up for us. I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna try to see if chat could change it up for us. That way I don't have to do much editing. So let's see which theme I could go with for this. Let's see. Let me see which one I want to go with. Let's do. Hold on. I'm going to find one of our themes that we just did. Our baby shower one. Let's go with that one because I feel like that's general. Let's see. Let me find it. And then while I'm doing that, y'all can comment to let me know what other page you would like to see added. But let's see. Let's find. Well, I can't find what I'm looking for. I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so I'm just going to put it into chat to try to see if chat can kind of give us a look for each one. Let's see. But if not, I would just recommend taking your actual pictures, of course, so you can be able to show them what the different ones would look like. And so they can see why. Okay, let's use this one. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this mom one. So let's duplicate. This already looks shiny. So I'm just taking my image and I'm adding it to chat to see if chat can switch it up for us. Because I don't know if chat can. But if not, again, I would just recommend taking your actual pictures to be able to show what each one would look like. Welcome in for those of you just joining. I am showing you guys how to maximize our business catalog template bundle. This template can be found on our site. I marked it down during the live only, so take advantage of the sale price of $47. This is an easy way for you to be able to show off your products and services to your customers to make it easier for you to be able to not miss out on sales. So if you're out and somebody's asking you, what do? Easily just show them your catalog. It takes them straight to the point of what you offer without them having to scroll through different pages of your site and things like that. So make this look matte. Let's see. Love the pink. How cool. So glad I tuned into your channel. I'm glad you tuned in too, bruh. Don't be no stranger, sis. Can we get a thumbs up? Yes, thank you, Tracy. Thumbs up the video, y'all, because there's way more of y'all in here than I see thumbs up. Or if you want to add a holographic laminate, yes, you can add that as well. Is there a page that have categories for them to choose items from? Yes, Tracy, there is. I'll go through the pages again. Thank you, Tracy. Custom gift baskets and favors. Absolutely. Off track, but how do you use the snipping tool? I have to share, download, save, copy, paste. It doesn't show it on here. So when I go to use a snipping tool, it doesn't show it on here because I guess it opens a different screen. But if you go to, I don't know if you have Windows or a MacBook, but if you go to your start page and you search and put snipping tool, I know it is called something different on Mac if I'm not mistaken. But if you have a Windows PC, if you go to the start menu and go to the search bar at the top and type in snipping, you'll see snipping tool. From there, you'll just, let me see if it lets me share the snipping page. Let me see. It doesn't let me share this page, y'all, because it opens another app. But from there, you'll see a plus sign on the very upper left-hand corner. Click on the plus sign and go to your Canva page and select the area you want to snip. And then from there, you upload it to wherever you're trying to snip it. Okay. It did a little something, something. So let me copy and paste. So this is the map that it created for us. This is the original. This is the original. So we have the glossy one. And then let's see if it would do a shimmery one. Make this look. Okay, so I'm gonna see if it did the shimmery for us. So let me remove background. And add it here. And you don't have to have the boxes either. If you wanted to, you could just keep it with just the images too. You don't have to have the boxes in here. Matter of fact, let's take the boxes out. Let's take the boxes out because you don't need the box. Since we're only putting one thing, if you were putting multiples, then maybe sure. But you don't have to have the box on here. Let me make this more. I'm just making it make sense now, y'all. I'm gonna take off the finished word because I feel like it's making it. Let's keep it on because I can move it over. I'll move it over. This back. Keep this long. I'll move these over. All right. Okay, so let's see what it gave us for the shimmery. Okay, it tried. It tried. It don't look like the canvas bling paper, but we gon' it kind of did a little something. We gonna go with that. Okay, so I'm gonna move this up and move this over just a little bit. Okay, so let's see what else y'all said. Refund policy, we added it to the FAQ, Leslie. Love it. Okay. All right. So let's see, guys. What refund? Right. You can put no refund now. Depending on what yours is. Like for me, I have all of that listed on my website. But if you don't currently have a website, you can put whatever you want here, guys. So there's no right or wrong way. You can include that here. So for here, we just put due to the nature of our custom products, refunds are not guaranteed once the order has been started. That's just a nice way of saying it. But of course, you can put whatever you want. You can put no refunds. You can put whatever you want here because you can edit this part. Okay. So let's see. What else can we add, y'all? What other pages can we add to this? What other does anybody here have a staff or a team of people? Because you could add a teams page on here. You could add why customers shop with you on here. So let's go here. Let me see which page we could use. Let's use this one. We could use this one again. So I'm gonna use this one again. And again, welcome in. I always greet again because I know a lot of crafty sisters are coming in and out. Welcome in for those of you just joining us. My name is Mona. I create and sell some of the most amazing custom party favors, and I also teach others how to do the same. Right now, we are working through our product catalog. Hey, Shantina. We're working through our product catalog. I'm going to drop the link for you guys for anyone who needs it. But this is a catalog that you can customize to be able to show your products and services to your customers. So it doesn't matter what you sell. This particular example has examples for party favor creators, but no matter what you sell, you can edit this to your liking. It just makes it so much easier. Well, for me, Leslie, once I start, there's no refund. Whether it's even before it's delivered. If I already started on the order, I don't typically refund because I've already used resources to start. So, but of course, it's case by case too. So if something absolutely traumatic happens or whatever the situation is, I could make the call on whether or not. But on my site, I have it listed as no refunds at all for custom orders. So but of course that's a case by case kind of thing. I say go with whatever your policies are because every business owner is different, everybody's different. But for orders that I've already started and put use material for and all of that, for the most part, yeah you ain't getting your money back. All right, so let's go here. So we said we were gonna add, what did I just say I was gonna add? Which thing did we say we were gonna add, guys? Oh, why choose us? So let's go here. Why? So maybe they choose you because you're reliable. So let's go here to, let me try to find some clip arts. So let's see, okay. So let's go here. I'm gonna use this one. What are some reasons as to why people choose to shop with you guys? I'm gonna go with what y'all say. I'm starting with reliable. Let me zoom in so y'all can see what I'm typing. And of course, put whatever you want here, guys. This is just a little sample to show you what's, what you could do with it. But I say put whatever whatever you want people to know about your brand. Let's go here. What else, guys? Eye-catching designs. Okay. So let's go to designs. Let's go back. Let me click on this. Let's see. Something that could represent designs. We could put this too. Turn that brown. I kind of liked one that I saw, but it looks very similar to the other one. This one here was cute. I feel like this is cute for design. This is cute for design. I'm gonna switch that one out for the delivery one. This one, and then high quality. What else, guys? Let's see. Great customer service and responding. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to type in customer service here. Okay. Let me make this longer. One more, guys. Let's see. One more. What else? Why do people shop with you? While I fix these icons. No more? Y'all can't think of nothing else? Let's see. We said all orders are handled with care. Our clients rely on us to deliver high quality products, exceptional customer service, high quality designs. What else, guys? Someone you trust. Okay. Let me put trust. Okay. All right. So that's our page on why customers choose us. And then let's just add this down here. Copy. Of course, if you have a website, you can add it here. Okay. So I'm going to just go over again. Let me show you guys all the pages included for the people that's new. And then I'm going to show you guys how to add links on here. So if you have a website, if you have order forms or whatever it might be, I'm going to show you guys how to add the links on here. So again, it's a product catalog. You can switch this up to your liking, guys. You can also change the colors too, so it doesn't have to stay these neutral colors. So let me show you guys. Oh, I always forget. Hold on. I said I was going to show y'all what's in here first. So we have our cover page. We have our welcome page. This is just kind of going to welcome them to your catalog, kind of tell them how to navigate the catalog as well. You could even include sections in here, guys, to make it easier for them to click through. So let's say you have welcome, and then you tell them welcome to the product catalog. This is where you can see all of our offers. You can do quick links here, y'all. Let me show. Well, I'm gonna show y'all when I get into the links. Look, I'm skipping ahead. I'm gonna show y'all when we get into the links. But that's the welcome, the face behind a brand, and maybe you don't want to include this in the beginning. You could include it in the end if you want to. It doesn't really, it's up to you with what your preference is. So maybe we want to put it right here. Right. Next, you have different pages to be able to show your offers. Again, I'm showing you the options for party favors, but you can do this for anything that you currently offer. If you're a hairstylist, you can put in here the different services that you have. If you sell hair bundles, you can put your bundles in here. This is just the design for party favors, but again, you can switch this up to whatever service industry that you're currently in. So these are just different ones for them to show the different things that you offer. And again, if you do offer services, I would put the different services here. So instead of snacks, you would put, if you're an esthetician, you'll put eyebrow waxing. If you're eyebrow waxing, underarm waxing, or whatever it might be, whatever you offer, okay? So these are the different options for the party favors. Of course, for if you do offer party favors, these are all drag and drop. So I would recommend dragging and dropping your designs in here, and it's super easy to do that. Let me just find a design right quick to drop for y'all. So let's say this is your design. You could drop it right into these to show them what it would look like already designed. Okay? That's how easy it is to do the drag and drop feature. So don't leave it with just those on there, y'all. Drag and drop your designs in here. I left it blank intentionally because I want you guys to put whatever design you want in here. So it's drag and drop friendly. Okay? So I'm going to delete this page. That was just to show y'all. Same with these. Drag and drop. You can put whatever your offers are. Of course, if you have any add-ons, same thing. You can drag and drop your designs right onto here so people can be able to see what it is that they will be purchasing from you if you do offer party favors. Okay. Oh, and I didn't copy that page. So I'm going to go back and take it all off. All right. Same thing here. Right here is your favorite options, but you can switch this up to make it whatever's relevant to what you offer can go here, okay? Whatever's relevant. This is a little bit of extras. This would be for your bundles. So if you offer bundle deals, you can do it here to be able to let them know all the different offers that you have. And then, of course, just edit it to match whatever current bundles that you have for your business. Okay. Next, we have our client reviews. So this is where you would go to add your reviews. You can easily copy and paste on here. So don't forget that you can switch this up. You can make it whatever you want it to be. You can add pictures of your clients in here, or you can add pictures of the stuff that you've actually made for them. Whatever is relevant to what you're trying to do, you can add here, and then easily just go here, right click, copy your review wherever it's at, and paste it onto here to put your words. Next in here, I included themed categories. Again, this is an example for party creators or party favor creators, but you can switch this up to be whatever's relevant for your brand. In here, I gave some examples of certain parties that you can possibly do. I would recommend switching this up to what you currently offer. This is based on all the stuff that I have available, but whatever you currently offer is what I will put here as far as the themes and the categories. And then, of course, favor options, you can switch up here too. I left this one blank so you guys can go ahead and copy and paste whatever other favors that you offer. Sorry, I was yawning, y'all. This page here, we added a why customers choose us page. So again, put whatever is relevant to your brand of why people choose you or why they shop with your business. This is a quick order step form to where you can kind of give them the steps on ordering. I put an example in here for you, but switch it up to whatever's relevant to what you currently offer to them. For the QR code, I would take them to where you want them to go. So if you want them to go to where it's the page that they order party favors from, or your order form or whatever it is, if you have a Google form or a Jot form, you can put it here. You can also include the link here, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. We added frequently asked questions, and there's a stay connected page as well to put your handles on here. So I would include your website, phone number, email, all the ways that your customers can contact you, just to make things easier if they needed to reach out to you for whatever reason, or if they had any additional questions. I showed you guys the behind the brand page, and then there's some extra pages in here if you wanted to include anything else. Okay, so let me go back just to make sure there's no questions or anything here. Yes, all the things Kevon said, absolutely, absolutely. Any certifications? Yes, you can list your certifications as well. If you have any certifications, that's a great thing to be able to list on here. Let's make it easy to do it. So let's go here. I'm going to use this page. And again, this is whatever you want to include on this. It's your lookbook, so it's whatever you want your customers to see offhand, is what I would include here. Now, you can list your certifications as with photos or images, or you can list them here. Okay, thank you. You can leave it in front of my door. Okay. Now they being good. They don't have that talk. And what I recommend you guys do too is go through the catalog and make a copy. Go ahead and make yourself a copy. So you'll just go here to, no, not editing, file, make a copy. That way you can include whatever pages you want to include, because for this, although I have all of these options here, I would go with whatever's most relevant for you and what you want people to immediately be able to see. Keeping in mind too, This doesn't have to stay for just the product catalog. You can literally switch this up for themes if you want to show people themes. So let's say right now is graduation season. You could literally make this your graduation catalog, right? So I'm saying this so y'all could think outside of the box when it comes to using it. Don't just stick to what you guys see me that I created for y'all. Okay, you could literally do a graduation catalog where it only shows your graduation offers so that when grad season is around and people are asking, oh, what can I buy for my grad? You could, boom, send them your grad catalog, right? You could switch it up for whatever's relevant in the time. You could do it by themes. So let's say you wanted to, let me add a page here. I'm going to add a page, and this just right quick. And I'm going to show you guys, let me see. Let me go with something that I already have that I'm including for my lookbook. Hold on, let me scroll through. If I could find it. Hold on, y'all. I have so many images. Okay. So let's say you wanted to show them some of the favors that you have set up, right? And how it would look. And you want to do a lookbook. You could literally show all of the different favors that you have for that theme. So let's say this is for the theme. Oh, hold on. This is, it's even when it's not capital, it's capital. So let me fix it. We can barely right? So let's say you wanted to show them the different themes. And then for the different pages, you now have the different options, right? So there's different ways that you can use this. I want y'all to really think outside the box when it comes to this. This is just your base to get you started. So from here, the barely wait theme, and then you can show the different snack options for just the barely wait theme. So you can go through and do this for anything that you want to do, okay? To make it what you want it to be. Let me go back just in case. So we can put our template and have them to select. Yes, so you can put the different templates that's available. So let's say you know right now what's popping. Again, let's just use graduation as the option. You can put the graduation and then tell them what you offer for graduation, because although yes, you offer party favors, I know sometimes everybody doesn't offer the same things, right? So you can do it for different collections of things that you have available too, for them to be able to get from you, as well as your services. So let's say you do different things. Let's say you have the option for them to get the graphic designs for it if they just want the templates versus if they want the actual physical products. You can list all of this in the catalog. Okay, so think about that too. Okay, you can also use it, of course, to be your gallery. So if you want to, you can actually have a full gallery page as well. So let's go here. Let's do this blank one here. Let's duplicate. And let's say you want to have a gallery where they can see some of your, I'm not going to leave this page in here because this is my stuff that I'm using. But let's say you want to show them a gallery of all of your different themes. You could literally, oh, hold on, let's go here. Put all of your different themes. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to fit. These templates are dropping soon, y'all. Y'all just getting a little sneak peek because I know y'all probably gonna ask about it. But you can add all your different options, guys. Okay. So you could have a lookbook for yourself too, to have a gallery. So let's add a page in here for y'all. So let me go here to elements. And let's go to, we could go to grids. right? So let's see, say you just wanted to have a lookbook for them to look through. You could add it here. So I'm going to just type gallery here on the bottom. Oh. Okay. So there's different things that you can do, guys. There's ways to make it, your own and what you want it to be. Okay. So let's say, let me do another one for y'all. Let's say we wanted this one. Same thing. No right or wrong way, but I'm just giving y'all some options. Okay. So I'll keep those pages in there for y'all too. All right. So let me see if there's any. Let's see. So can we put our template to have them select? Yes. How do you add other things you sell, like custom gift baskets, or just make a separate catalog for that altogether? The business name says that, or we both. So you can add it here too, sis. So so what I'm saying is, for the catalog, you can use it however you deem fit. I would have a main catalog to show your offers, so your main offers or your best sellers or whatever you're actively promoting. And then from there, I would also have separate catalogs as well, depending on the theme. Because around Easter time, people don't want to see everything you have. They might just want to see your Easter baskets. So you could do that here too. For these, I would just switch these up. So these are all editable. So they don't have to stay as is. You can just duplicate the page and you can switch it to baskets. So let me put gift baskets. Choose from our list. Okay, yes, you can. All right, so bam. So you would just switch these out. So let's say you have Mother's Day basket, Mother's Day, Easter, birthday. I'm gonna tell chat to create me a gift basket with the theme that I sent it. Create a full gift basket using this template. Because I don't have any gift basket images that I can pull offhand, but let's just have chat create one for us. And I'm gonna show you how to add it in here. So these can be used to switch up however you deem fit, based on whatever your current offers are. These same pages, just go in and change the names and change it to what you want the people to see. So let's see what chat came up with for us. Perfect. Okay, copy, paste, move the background, and add it here. Okay, and you can make I don't know, chat kind of cut it off. That I don't like that, so let's fix it right quick. I know it's just a mock-up, but let's fix it right quick. I'm gonna go to magic expand, and I'm just gonna expand this just a little. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on, y'all. I have to tend to my toddler. Give me 1 second while that's doing that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. All right. So, okay. What? Let me see what it did. Let me see. This is the only one that's acceptable for me. Thank you very much. Done. Then I'm gonna do background remover, and then I'll set it right there, just like this. You can make it a little bigger if you want it to overlap a little bit, however you deem fit. And you can also get rid of the boxes. You don't have to have the box around it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple more themes just so you guys can have it. So let's see. Let me find another theme. We said Easter, so let me find an Easter chip bag. After this, I'm gonna show you guys how to add the links. Let me just finish what I started with the gift baskets really quick. So I'm just looking for an Easter theme, y'all. There's so many designs. Let me find one. Okay, here's one. All right, let me grab the chips. And while chat is doing its thing, I'm going to show you guys how to create the links for it, okay? So just bear with me. Hold on one second. Let's grab this cute bunny theme. Duplicate. So again, I'm just using my snipping tool, snipping it into chat and telling chat to create a basket. But I would recommend use baskets that you have for real. That way you can be able to, you don't want to show them something that they can't ultimately get, So just make sure that you're using pictures that you can actually produce for your customers. That's what I would recommend, because again, you don't want to show them something but then give them something that don't look nothing like. You get what I'm saying? Create a Easter basket that includes toys with this theme. Welcome in for those of you just joining. I am showing you guys how to maximize our product catalog template. This is an easy way to be able to show your offers, and that includes your products and services to your customers. These are all the pages included. The template is currently on sale during the live. The link is attached. I have it pinned just in case you want to take advantage. This is a editable template, so you're able to go in and switch it up to be whatever you need for your business, your brand, and your offers. Okay, so I'm just repeating for the people just coming in. Welcome. And we also go live every Thursday, y'all. Every Thursday, I aim for noon. Today, we kind of started a little bit afternoon, but I normally aim for the morning time. By noon, usually we're on live, and I show you guys how to maximize party templates. Not just party templates, but templates in general. Today, we just so happen to be working on a business template. But every single Thursday, I'm live sharing information, dropping gems. So make sure you guys also subscribe to my channel and go through the previous lives, because there's a lot of information on there if you are interested in making things, nice. So let's go with this. Which one looks more realistic? Let's go with this one. The other one looks a little more. Let me copy and paste. Going back to our baskets. Y'all let me know in the comments, since y'all been a little quiet. Has this live been helpful so far? Drop me some comments to let me know if this live has been helpful so far. I got one more basket to make, and then we can move on. Paste. Okay, we said birthday. And these are all, y'all, just to let y'all know, these are all templates that's currently available to make things easier. This chip bag library. So background remover. And this best mom template too. Let me fix the cut. See, y'all, this is why I be having to make everything perfect because I want to fix the edges too. But let's go to one more. Let's see, a birthday template. So let's duplicate. Last one, guys. And I'm just pulling from templates that I already have. Copy. Okay, it's generating our last one for us. Let me see if y'all left me any comments. Let's see. Hey, Crafty Sis Kisa. Do we include pricing in the catalog too? Yes, I would include pricing. I didn't include it here. Well, I put some examples in here, but I didn't fully include it because everybody's prices are different. Since this is our main template, go in and include your prices. Absolutely. Because again, the whole point of the catalog is to make it easier for people to be able to shop with you so that they don't have to go searching for whatever it is that you offer. So I would absolutely include prices in here too, so that your people could be able to easily shop your services, okay? If you don't include the prices, then I would include the links, which I'm going to show y'all now right after we do these baskets. I'm going to show y'all how to include the links of where they can order if you have a website. How do you add other things? Okay, we went through that. I'm loving this template. Yay. How do you make an order form to link it to? So Leslie, I would recommend using a Google Forms or something like Jot Forms. It's pretty easy to do. You just pretty much have to fill in the blanks to create the order form. I have a website, so my order form is directly linked to my site. If you have a website, I would recommend doing it there. Okay, the Google form is only if you don't have a website. But if you have a website, I would recommend doing it directly on your website, your order form. And it looks different depending on which site you have. I have Wix. It's pretty easy to do on there. You just go to the forms tab and then you fill in the blanks with what you want the people to know. In here, I also I want to say I included what my order form has on it as an example if you do offer party favors of some of the questions that you can ask your customer, which I'll show you guys what it looks like in a second. Okay, it didn't want to do this one. Hold on. Create a. I don't think it liked my prompt, or it don't like Mini on here. Hold on. Let me try this one again. If not, I'll use a different one. So while we wait for that to generate, let me move on to showing you guys how to add the links. So for example, let me go to, I'm going to go to my site. Okay, so I'm going to share instead. So these are some of the packages that's on my site. Let's say you wanted to include one of the links for this. I would go to the actual product from your website. So I'm clicking on it. So, and then I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to copy this link. Okay. This is again, if you have a website already. So I'm copying, and let's say for my order form, for my, let me go. For this, let's just say this is the package. This one here, right? This one in the middle. Which, let's switch the colors because it's a little hard to see. Let's switch that. I'm going to make a copy because I'm not going to leave my links on the template, but let's make a copy. And let's just say that is this one, right? Of course, you would include the pictures in here, but just to show you how to do the links, you're going to right click. You're going to click on it. You're going to go to the 3 dots at the top, and then you're going to go down to where it says link. Okay. And then you're just going to right click and paste your link and hit done. Okay. It is going to underline it. If you don't want the underline on there, you can just click on here to take it off. But what that's going to do is it's going to make it so that when you publish this, either as a PDF that people can scan to view, or the website, which I'm going to show you how to do it. When they click on this, it's going to take them to that link. I'm going to leave this in here for a second, just so when I publish it, so y'all can see. But that's how you do that. I would also, just in case, you don't have to, but just in case, I would also include the link on the box as well. Same thing, click on the box, click those 3 dots, click where it says link, paste it, okay, and hit done. So again, that's going to make it so that whenever they click on this, it's going to automatically take them to the link to directly buy. Okay. If you don't have a website and you're using an order form, let's say you are using a Google form, you would just do the same thing. Go to that Google form, copy the link, and paste it onto here. Okay. And the Google form would be, so if you don't have a website, I would just direct all the traffic to your form, because once they fill out the form, you can then send them an invoice. Okay. It makes things a little bit more steps if you don't have a website, but if you do have one, let me change the color to this so I can remember which one I need to delete. I'm going to change the color. Let's just make it red so I can know to delete that. Okay. So that's how you add the link. Now, in order to save this, well, let me make sure nobody had no questions before I keep going. Okay, no question there. So in order to, you can save this as something that people can literally shop. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to show you how. Up here, you're going to go to share. Click see all right here. Click website. And then click publish. From there, wait until Canva does its thing. It does allow you to also customize your domain. Go to view your website. Let me share. This is how it's going to look when you share it with people. Okay. This is how it's going to look, your product catalog. And then they can flip through. So you can go here, go to the different pages. I would rename your page so that it's easier for people to, be able to shop it. But you can go through and they can see everything that's on here so that you're able to share it without having to, even if you don't have a website, you can kind of use it as one, right? In the meantime. And this is why I said include just what you want the people to see. I wouldn't have all these pages, just the most important pages, okay? The most important of what you want the people to see so they're not having to click all through. So that's one way of sharing it. Let me go back to here. Share this tab instead. You can also share it as a public link, okay? As a public link, let me copy. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it into my browser. And I'm going to show y'all what that looks like. So this can also be shared as a public link where they can easily flip through to see your catalog, okay? So that's two ways of doing it. You choose which one works best for you. If you're going to do it as a site, go through and rename the pages. Oh, let me show you guys what I meant with here. See how the link that we added, if I click on it, it takes them straight to here. It takes them straight to my page to shop, okay? Let me go back to see if there's any questions. Thank you, Tracy. She said, I'm loving this template. How do you make a order form to link to? So the order form, again, you can use whichever works best for you, right? Because there's different ways to do it, but Google form is an easy one. There's also one called Jot form. I don't know about Google forms, but I know for Jot form, you can also collect payment on there too now. So what I would say is do your research, since I'm not going to go through it on this particular live. Maybe we could save it for another live, for another Template Thursday, because I'm going to get off after this. But you can do it as a Google form or Jot form. Jot form allows you to collect payment, so it kind of makes it even easier if you have different forms that you have on there. If you're doing one particularly for the different options that they can shop with you. So it's pretty self-explanatory with creating the forms. With Google, you would just go to, I just said I wasn't going to explain it, but let me show y'all real quick. If you type in Google Forms, I'm going to show y'all in a second, but you got to, it's going to make you sign in and all of that. Let me click my account. Hold on, let me find it real quick for y'all. Right quick before I go to Lion. Okay, yeah, I don't see the shortcut. So I would just go to Google, type in Google Forms. Can y'all see that? And then you can start from scratch. I have some forms already in here because I do use Google Forms sometimes, but you just go here to blank form, and then you can add what you want the people to what you want to ask the people. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what my form looks like really quick, just so y'all could have an example of some of the questions that you can ask for party favors. Here, I think I added my form in here. Hold on. I think I did for the QR code. Oh, I didn't put it in here. But let me go and show y'all. Hold on. Let me go to my website right quick to show you guys what that looks like. Or show y'all an example. This is one of my older forms because my website is changing. Because I'm kind of separating the two. So I have a new site now, but there, this tab instead. Oh, I took it off, y'all. I took it off. So it's a little bit different now. I took it off, y'all, on my old site. But with the form, some of the things that you can include, are event date, event date, name, of course, number of guests, event type, themes and color, estimated budget, additional info. Those are the main things that you want to include. Okay, so I have it on my new form. Let me show you guys this screen instead. So for my new form, I kept it very, very simple because this is just in case someone wants to request a quote. But for sure, you want to know the number of guests. You want to know the date of the event type, theme, and colors, their estimated budget, and additional info. Now, I have it set that way because I do have a website where they can easily order already For you, if you don't have a website, I would make this as detailed as possible. And I would also request for them to send images. Okay. I have it set up this way for me because I don't need all the extras, because I have a website, and for the most part, it's super easy for them to shop my site. But again, if you don't have it to where it's easy for them to shop, then make it as detailed as possible of all the information that you would need to get the order started. The reason why I say that is because what you want to avoid is back and forth. You want to avoid having to back and forth with the customer, okay? And now you asking this question, now you asking that question. No, ask everything that you would need to start their order, put it in that form. That way it makes it super easy for you to send an invoice, okay? Do the customers have to have a Canva account to view the catalog? No, they don't have to have a Canva account to view it, because they're getting a link from you. Okay, so let me go back to the catalog. Let me go back to the catalog so I can show you. So let's go here. Share. So let me go back here. So right here, where it says public link, they have the link to view your right here. So this is where you want to copy and paste. So you want to copy this link. This is the link that they would use to be able to view it. And then it will look just like this. Oh, I have so many tabs open now. Hold on. Let me close all these tabs because I don't know how to get back. It would take them straight to here, sis. And they would be able to view it just like this. Okay, so no, they don't have to have Canva, because the link is going to take them to your catalog. Okay. So we can save this in our Google Sheets, which is in your phone, and you can send it out. Yes, let me go here. Let me just pretend. Oh, I just closed it out. Let me go back to Google Forms so I can show you how to add it to the catalog. Hold on one second. Let me find the link on Google Forms. I'm just going to go to a form that I already have to make it easy. Let's go to this form. So this is a form that I have for people who do the Princess Experience. So far, let me see, 9 people actually did it. Because, we can request, but we don't. So let's say this is your form, right? Once you go into the Google form, it gives you the link right here. It gives you the link. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm getting the right one. Nope. Publish. This is the link, okay? You can also shorten the URL if it's too long, but this right here is the link to your Google form. You're just going to copy that link. You're going to go back to Canva. And I just got to make sure I delete the stuff that I don't want on here. So let's go here. Let me just duplicate this page. And then you add it here. So you just add it here as your form. Let me make what I'm going to delete red so I can remember. So you go here and you do the same thing. You right click those 3 dots, scroll down to where it says link, paste your form. Done. Take out that hyperlink so it could look good. I would do the same with the box just in case, because people be clicking, they might click the box and not the words. So I would do the same for the box as well. Link, paste, done. Now let's publish it one more time so we can see if our link worked. So now I'm going to go to share, public link, copy, paste it into your browser. Now, with the public link, you can use this same link to create a QR code if you want them to scan the code to view your catalog. However works for you, right? If you're going, let's say, to vendor events and you have something to where they can your QR code, You're just putting the code to the catalog. So let's go to the page to see if it worked. Order form, and I can see already that it worked because it's giving me the hands to click. So let me, move that. Move. Hold on. Click straight to that form. Okay, it took me straight to that form. Any questions on that, ladies? I am so excited about the different ways to use the product catalog. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Leslie. Make sure you grab it while it's on sale, because right after I get off live, the price go back to regular. So grab it while it's on sale. That way you could easily just, click through to make your changes, to make things easier for yourself. I'm going to show you guys really, really quick how to turn this into, let me share this tab instead. So let's say you want to brand this, right? And you want to make it your branding colors and things like that. You can customize this. This doesn't have to stay how it is, y'all. This is just the general design. But let's say you want to give me some brand colors, y'all. Give me some brand colors. Drop one of y'all brands in the chat. I wish I could drop y'all logos too, so I could customize this right quick for somebody, but it's okay. Just drop your brand colors. Drop some colors. Okay, I see pink, purple, and lavender. Let's go with all three. Pink, purple, and lavender. So first thing you can do is you can either just click on here, go up here to where it says background color, and choose any one of those colors. Right? Change your words to be pink. Let's go with pink. Oh, not that pink. Pink. Let's make this pink. Or let's make this purple. Well, let's make this purple. Purple. And let's make this pink. And then maybe we want this to be purple as well. Maybe we don't want this at all, and we want our logo on here. So let me find my logo. Let's use Tiny Treat logo because it's already readily available. So background removal. And let's say I didn't even want this product catalog to be the main focal point, and I wanted my logo to be the focal point, right? So let's move this. Oh, let's make this smaller. Now I feel like it need to be the color of the Tiny Treats brand. But let's just say this is it, right? Let's just say this is purple. Let's just make it purple. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Oh, that didn't really do much, huh? Just pretend like this matches, okay? But you can literally switch it up however you want. Let's say you didn't want this to be big at all, and you just wanted it to be small right here. And you wanted the logo to be the focal point. Now I feel like it need to be the Tiny Treat colors, low key. But we just gonna pretend. We just gonna pretend, right? Bam, easily switch it up. Same thing with the other pages. Now, okay, well, that's one way of doing it, right? But let's say we also wanted to be a little bit more festive with this. And we wanted to go here. And we wanted to find a pink, purple, and lavender gradient. Because again, we know there's no right or wrong way, right? Replace background. This, we want to maybe change it and make it more of the lavender. No right or wrong way, y'all. You can customize this to however you deem fit. And maybe for tonight, depending on what y'all want to do, whoever gets chosen tonight. So for those of you who are new here, on Thursdays we go live twice, y'all. At 7 o'clock, I'm gonna come right back on live, and we're gonna do. It's gonna be a quick one though, y'all, because the goal for the 7 o'clock lives is to be like 1 hour max, not really long. For the people who are members on, so y'all are more than subscribers. So for everybody that has a star by their name and they actually joined my channel, on Thursday nights, we do a template Thursday after dark where I pretty much do edits for you. If y'all want, we can do somebody's product catalog. Y'all let me know. Because, we can do whatever we want. Okay, we can do whatever we want. So y'all let me know what y'all want to do for tonight. If y'all want me to design something that you already sent to that email, or if you want me to create something else for you, or your product catalog. Because we could go through and edit someone's brand. Hold on, let me add this here, because you can do the logo on the inside. Remember what I told y'all? We can do this here. Shout out to Tiny Treat Station. That's actually my sister's brand. I know she probably like, why you don't, when she see this, if she see this, she gonna be like, why you didn't just do the Tiny Treat Station? I know she gonna say that. But I'm just showing y'all how easy it is to edit this catalog. Maybe you wanted this to be a gradient. Let's go here, gradient. But y'all see how easy it is to switch this up? Or let's make this bigger. And y'all see how it looks like something totally different? Or is it just me? Y'all see? It doesn't have to stay like what y'all see here. I just did it like this so that everyone could be able to take advantage, and it could be a general design. But you can make this your own and make it match your brand to give that full feel of your overall brand. Okay? So let's see. Let's see. I was just about to ask what time are we meeting tonight? 7 o'clock. I mean, is it 7 or 8? Oh, I think it's 8, y'all, right? 8 o'clock. My bad. I said the wrong time. Something we already sent to the email. Okay, whichever. So whoever gets chosen will get to choose. Okay. I think Kevon, I don't know how many people sent an email so far. But I have to choose someone else today. Maybe we could just go in the order that I'm getting the emails. I know we did Naomi last week. Let me see if we got anybody else. Okay, so let me go to see. Oh, I don't have it pulled up, but I will check. I'll tell you guys when I come back on tonight, y'all. Let me see something. Okay, I feel like that little boy who played in The Incredibles, and I'm watching you create magic. Can you resend or post the link? Yes, it's I think it was templates at canvasbling.com. So templates at canvasbling. And this is only for members, y'all. This is only for the people with the star by their name. You can become a member on my channel if you want the opportunity for me to be able to edit your template for one of these Template Thursday lives. Of course, members get added perks. So if you want to become a member, you can, be a part of the edits for tonight. Or the template live. Now for the template lives, you guys can still tune in, but you won't be able to comment if you're not a member. Okay. Templates add. This is the email. Include your YouTube handle and template link. Okay, so every Thursday I choose at least one person. Depending on, y'all know we get the yapping, y'all get the asking questions. So I don't know that we'll be able to do more than one person because I'm trying to keep the live at 1 hour long. But yeah, so this makes it super easy. Now y'all know what to do. Does anybody have any questions about the catalog? Let me delete the pages that's not supposed to be here. Any questions, y'all? Any questions on it? Any questions? Y'all let me know. I enjoyed this live with y'all today. I hope this live was super helpful. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Of course, come back too. So once this video is posted, come back and drop a comment to let me know your biggest takeaway. It helps for more people to be able to see that the live was helpful and to push the video out. So I always appreciate you guys for going back and dropping those comments. So if we've added to our design or did edits since sending you the email, do not have to resubmit. Yes, you don't have to resubmit, Crafty Sis, because I haven't opened it yet. So it should be the edits that's there. If anything, you can always resend it while I'm on the live and I'll open the one that you want me to open. Okay. And remember, y'all, for the Template Thursday After Dark lives, is for our members here on YouTube. So all the crafty ladies who have the star by their name, they are members on my channel and they get added perks. So every Thursday night we go live and I help them to, fix up or edit some of their templates that they already have. So let's say you want a second opinion, you want a second eye, you want me to help you elevate your template. Last week we got to watch our crafty sis Noni. We elevated her template for her brand. So now she has templates that she can use to promote her services to different people, and they're all elevated and designed, not redesigned, because I don't completely redesign it, because I do want to still keep your vision in mind, but I help you to do tweaks here and there on how to elevate it, because I love designing, y'all. This is one of my strong suits. So I'm just spreading the love and helping you guys with your templates. So this, even if you have an order coming up and you need help with designing that order, you have to have your base design already, because you have to send me that link, but I will help you to elevate that design and to make it perfect. Okay. You say, yes, I love it. Yes, 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 sis. It was so cute. All right, ladies. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I enjoyed this live again. Definitely make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already done so. Go ahead and take advantage of the template if you do want this product catalog to be able to easily do your edits. Let me drop the link one more time, because once I get off the live, the price is going to go back to the regular price. And I want to say right now it's priced at $75, y'all, because it's helping you have a shortcut. So y'all know I got to price it. So, but right now it's on sale for $47, only during the live though. Let me go grab that link for y'all one last time. Also, one last announcement. I do want to encourage you guys, if you are a crafty sis who has a business and you have a creative business where you make handmade products or whatever it may be, I strongly suggest you join my inner circle, which is called the Creative Circle. It's a group mentorship program where I help crafty sisters get unstuck, and you have that added support. So if you're that person who feels like you own a business and things aren't really moving forward, I literally give you steps on things that have worked for me in my business to be able to get things going for you. So it's with actionable steps. Every single week, I do a live with the Crafty Sisters to give them a lesson for them to be able to push the needle forward in your business, because I'm one of those people where I'm not going to tell you that your business is going to be this X, Y, and Z overnight, because it doesn't work like that. It literally takes for you to it's things that you have to do in your business to get to wherever you're trying to go. And that group coaching is just going to help you to be able to push you to do some of those things. So some of the stuff that I don't share here on live, I know I be dropping gems and all, but in there is where you get all the information to really, really be able to elevate and to get to where you're trying to go. Okay, so I'm dropping the link right now again for this template. And if you do want to join the inner circle, I'll be sure to leave it in the description box. Crafty sisters are seeing progress in their business, y'all. They're getting orders, they're getting unstuck, they're gaining clarity, they're gaining confidence, all by being in the it's mentorship, but on a group coaching scale. Okay, so definitely come through if you're that crafty sis who feel like you need that extra guidance and you need that extra support, just because people in our everyday lives, they don't understand what it means to be a crafty business owner. Okay, you need that support. You need people who are on the same journey to be there to give you that extra push. Okay. I just purchased, but on my phone, so I can't download now. How can I get back to it once I'm on the computer? You should also get an email, Crafty Sis Vanessa. Let me check to see, and I'll resend you the link just in case, but you get a link in your email as well, so you can pull it up from whichever. Let's go here. Let me try to find Crafty Sis Vanessa. I'm going to resend you the links just in case. Because I know you get that initial screen where it says download, but you also immediately get an email too. As long as you put in the right email address, you should have that in your inbox. But I'm pulling it up now to resend you the link just in case. You're welcome. Okay, so I resent it just in case. It's the V, your last name, 3 @gmail, right, sis? Just to make sure it's the right email. I'm gonna wait to see what you say. How was the live, guys? For those of you who made it to the end, how was the live? While I wait for Vanessa to let me know if that's the right email. Is it vparnell3 @gmail? How was the live, y'all? Was it helpful? We getting off in 4 minutes. I'll answer any other questions y'all have in 4 minutes. We'll just make the official closing time 4:30. Just in case y'all have any additional questions. This live was absolutely awesome and very helpful. Yay. Okay, Vanessa. So you should have it in your email. I just resent it again just in case. Okay. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Monday night, our Crafty Mondays are back. So Monday night, I haven't announced it yet, but I'm having a class on how to create your customer journey. If you are in the group coaching program, you guys get to join this class at no additional cost. I'm gonna drop the link to the Zoom in the group in our new community. Okay, so make sure y'all go to the new community to be able to get that link. But if you need help with creating your customer journey, we're gonna tie this into that class. So I'm gonna show you guys how to easily create a customer journey so that when from when people inquire down to when they shop, down to when you follow up. Okay, so if you need help with that, I'm gonna drop the link to the class. Let me drop the link while I have y'all here, because I don't want nobody to miss out and say they didn't know. Okay, so let me drop the link. Again, if you are in the creative circle, outside of YouTube, okay, I need to rename the creative circle on YouTube because I think it's called that too here. But if you are in the creative circle outside of YouTube, I'm gonna drop the link to that class for y'all to be able to join. I have to update this part of my site because it's a little hard to read because it made some changes. I'm gonna drop it in the description, y'all, because I don't want y'all to see how crazy this look right now. But I'm gonna drop the description I'm gonna drop the link in the description if you are a crafty sister that's interested and you need help with creating your customer journey. Because this look crazy right now. Why did it my site did this? Because it's some changes happening, y'all. And let me see if I could change it real fast so I could drop the link for y'all because I don't want y'all to miss out. But I'm also gonna post it on my Instagram stories. But for the Crafty Sisters who's in the Creative Circle community, if you're in the full community, not members here, but the Creative Circle, my actual group coaching program, you guys get this Crafty Monday class for free. Okay, so it's Monday at 7 p.m. I know every Monday we got to have something. So let me go here. Let me fix this right quick, y'all, because that looks crazy. Oh my gosh. Let me go here. Well, let me know. Is anybody in here interested in that class? Because if not, I could just get off live and do this. But is there anybody that's in here that's interested in the class for Monday night? And my classes are nothing like the lives, y'all. Although I know the lives are helpful, but if you think my lives are helpful, my classes are top tier, okay? My classes are top tier. I don't hold back at all. And you also get class notes to be able to reference everything that I teach you during the class. Anybody who's taken my class before, y'all already know how it is. Okay, I see a couple Crafty Sisters said I am. Okay, so let me fix this right quick so I could drop the link for y'all. Let me fix this right quick so I could drop the link for y'all because I want y'all to be able to see what you're getting. One second, guys. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, Monday is a class, Crafty Sis. So I'm going to teach you guys how to create a customer journey from when people inquire down to when they place their order, down to when you have to follow up. So I'm going to help you pretty much create a full customer journey so that you're not missing out on future sales. Because a lot of times people think that, okay, getting an order, yes, that's important, but returning customers is where it's at, y'all. Returning customers is what helps for me to be able to literally stay busy with event planners coming to me every single time they're hosting an event, to where I really don't even have to do much promoting because I have customers coming in and they're repeat customers. So I'm going to show you guys step by step on how to create a customer journey, including the emails that you're able to send out as well. So it pretty much ties into this product catalog, but on a more extensive teaching. So definitely recommend you guys, if you are someone who's selling custom items or selling anything in general, come through because I'm going to drop a lot of gems during that class. Y'all know I don't play when it comes to classes. I don't hold back. Crafty Mondays is something that I used to do, but we kind of put a hold on it where I taught a class every single Monday. But now as it stands, with how my schedule is, I'm not able to do it every single Monday, but we're bringing it back to at least try to do it a couple times a month. So this Monday, we're bringing it back to our very first one coming back. So yeah, I highly recommend, if you're free Monday, it's on Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come through because it's going to be really, really good. You also get the class replay as well. So yeah, I'm inviting you guys to come. I'm just fixing I'm fixing how it looks, the booking looks right quick. Okay, perfect. Because these colors are crazy. Y'all can't even see nothing. So let me go to my settings and fix this up for y'all. And then I'm going to drop the link to class. Text. I was updating my website. So some of the words and stuff that it kind of just did its thing with the template that I created. But some of these pages is like, they can't see these words. This is not the color choice that I have to go through each page on my site to make sure. So if y'all see something that look a little funny, My site is under construction right now, okay? So don't mind it too much because we have a lot of changes happening. Okay, so we're halfway there, guys. Almost there, almost there. Okay, so now they can see. And let me just change this back to white. There we go. Okay, that's better. Y'all can at least see. This still not overall a true depiction of, my site and stuff, but just ignore that. Let me go here. Okay. I think I'm good now. So let me drop the link for you guys. Okay. I think I'm good now. Publish. Now let me drop the link for y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on, guys. Almost there. I'm trying to just make sure everything looks how it's supposed to, but I feel like it's still one page that I gotta fix. I'm gonna drop the link. Don't pay too much attention to the colors that y'all seeing, okay? I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link and then I'll fix it when I get off the live because I don't want to keep holding y'all up for this. I'm looking for the page, but it's very, very light and hard to read. But the class is the for this Monday that's coming up is the customer journey class. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the link for you guys. Copy. Let me go here. So just click through the calendar. You can kind of see it. It's just very, very light because again, these are not the colors that it's supposed to be. As soon as I get off, I'm gonna fix it though. I'm gonna fix it as soon as I get off, okay? But that's the link for class on Monday. Let's see. Great class. We'll be going back to watch. Thank you, Anne Marie. You missed the live lyric. Oh no. The replay will be up. Don't worry. The replay will be up. All right, ladies, I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you guys later on tonight. So I'll be back in a few hours. 8 p.m., come back if you want to watch how I transform one of the templates that's going to be sent by one of the crafty sisters. And I will see you guys later. Bye, ladies.